Hi guys, this is Phil. So a while back I bought these NECA, like it looks like 7 inches or 8 inch cylinder, and you can basically put your action figure in them. And at first I didn't know how useful they are, but when I found out you can stack them, I thought that was really cool because now I can showcase these figurines. Maximizing my space or whatever, put it against the wall, whatever. Now the problem with these are your figure's got to be large. So this is like 7 inches or 8 inches, and this one, the McFarlane one, barely reaches the top. And then they're also cylinders, so that means like really bigger figures won't be able to fit in here. The other problem I have is the bottom tends to fall off, so I actually end up taping it like so. So NECA also makes these are $10. NECA also makes these these smaller ones. They're like maybe 5 inches. They're really not that great. You can only put like G.I. Joe type of figures in them. And so I'm going to stack them up like so. Now, if you want something smaller, so this is Megatron. I can barely fit him in here, but this is actually not meant for action figure display. What this is actually a canister made by Target, and you can get these for $6. And they're pretty cool because you can stack them. Obviously, when they sell them, you're meant to put food in the container or whatever. But for my purpose, I'm going to use them as a display. And once again, you can stack them up. And so this Soundwave one, I put Ravage and Laserbeaks inside his chest, and he has to stand sideways because his shoulder's too broad. But otherwise, so these are a little smaller than the NECA. As you can see, they're like about an inch less. So figures that's about like maybe 6 inches or so could fit in these container. And once again, they're not going to be in the toy department. They're going to be in the kind of like a food department or wherever they sell these. So I also have Optimus Prime and Bumblebee in there in case. So it's kind of cool. You can fit multiple figures in there. And so I have Tila here, and then her Cobra version of Tila, a serpent version. So what's cool is you know how the NECA thing tends to fall off? Well, with these, they don't fall off because they're airtight sealed in there. So once again, it's very cool. You just stack them on top, and you can put these against the wall, whatever, for display. Target also make these smaller one, which is less useful. These are like about 4 inches, it looks like, or less than 4 inches, probably 3. And yeah, I mean, you can only fit really, like, these are super deformed, smaller Robotech figures. And so I have this one fits in by himself, and he barely fits in. His head is touching the ceiling there. And this is a kind of like another super deformed transformer thing. These are like blind bag. So yeah, those are cool. Planning to get more of these. I like these 5-inch one because I have a lot of figures that's about this size. So planning to get more of these, but unfortunately I bought all the stocks I had from my local Target. So so yeah, so these are the ones I got. They had a few more of these, so I might pick up more of these, and then I'll find out if I have more smaller figurines to put within these. And they're kind of cool. So yeah, these are half the size of these. So this is say 8 inches. This is probably like 4 inches. But yeah, so yeah, fine. And these are, I think, $4, $6, and then $10 there. These were actually really the the NECA ones. They're a little more expensive. So the NECA one's $10, and then these were, I want to say, $6 or $7. They're not cheap, so I'm probably gonna buy less of these, but more of this food container because it's actually pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helps in your collection.